Okay, so I want to go over your syllabus with you today. This is Executive Masters of Public Administration, the Statistics, EMPA 511B. I'm Dr. Jessica Gano. My cell phone number is listed here, as well as my information for emailing me. We will have office hours on Mondays from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I have to put that in there because I'm on East Coast time, so that's a reminder mostly for me. This is an open education resource class, and so what does that mean? That means that all the resources that you will use for this class will be either free or reduced cost to you. Mostly what I use in this class is videos to teach students. They would either be videos created by me or pulled from YouTube or other resources and given to you as instructions. You need to use those videos as if we're in a classroom being lectured, and so therefore you need to take notes from those videos as if you're being lectured using that resource, as opposed to me standing in front of you lecturing. The student learning outcomes for this course are to define basic statistical terminology and concepts, to create and test hypotheses, interpret quantitative data, and critically assess statistical findings and research articles, and then develop recommendations for policy and practice based on statistical data. And that's really where we're going with this last one here, this number 5, is being able to develop recommendations for policy and practice, because that's what most of you will be doing based off of data. You will be tested, and you will have 4 different types of assessment: tests, final project, homeworks, and then SPSS work that we will be doing. All right. So your text, even though I told you that most of your information will come from videos, some students like to look at textbooks. And so I've provided a free one for you. You just cut and paste this link here into your browser, and you should be able to have access to that text. I won't be making any references to it, but if you need to look at something on paper, then feel free to find the topics that are located in that book to be able to read stuff about it, as opposed to having to listen to topics. And then you can also Google topic searches too. So one of the topics we'll be reviewing will be measure of central tendency. You can also Google that topic and see what text comes up for you to review that by text. All right. Supplementary resources are not required for this course, but I do want to make this stuff available to you for additional help. This statisticshelpforstudents.com, it is a free resource. It helps with data interpretation. The layered is, although you can Google topics and layered statistics will come up, it's only a limited view of what they do have, but you can also purchase, if you like to, don't need to, access to what they have available to you. Again, this would be something for people who need information that they can actually read. That would be my suggestion for that as well. Resources needed for this class, or supplies needed for this class, include a 3-ring binder, or let me say it this way, something where you can keep your work organized in in such a way that things are not running right behind each other. So you're going to have SPSS exercises, you're going to have homework, and you're going to have tests and that kind of thing. So you want to be able to organize yourself in such a way that you're not getting things confused. You're definitely going to need a USB port with plenty of space, or cloud space like Dropbox, because the data that we use has they're huge data sets, and so you need a lot of space. In terms of class requirements, you're going to have assessments and homework assignments, tests, final project, and SPSS assignments. They will, these are the point spreads for each one of those. That changes because sometimes the homework and the SPSS assignments change depending on if I think you need more or less of those, then these point spreads will change as well. This is just a discussion of what those items are. Due dates, the grade scale, classroom technology that you might need to use. If SPSS doesn't work for you, that's been provided for you from the university, then here is a link where you can actually rent a copy. And the nice thing about having to rent a copy is on your machine and you have access to it immediately. But it is not required because your university has given you access to it, and I've talked about that in the last video, but I'll show it again to you today. This is an 8-week course, and so it moves fast. Getting behind is not an option in an 8-week course, so I need you to make sure you stay on top of your work. This is your course organization, your course calendar. I don't put actual dates in here because those are fluid in the statistics class, and that's because I might have to slow down or I might be able to speed up depending on how fast y'all grasp the information. All right? So if you have any questions about any of that, then let me know.